Well, hello there, and welcome back to Prussia, the romp through Central Europe that is trying to unify all these little German states into one massive country. We are currently in 1713. I have no idea how many turns that is. We're on episode about 10 or 11, so we've been playing for quite a while now. And we have clipped the wings of the Austrian eagle. We have destroyed Venice and Bavaria and Saxony. We unfortunately lost Silesia because the Austrians took it, and then our esteemed allies nipped in just at the wrong time before we could get our forces mustered, I believe. And we've had to turn on Hanover, but that's not a problem because we're constantly annoying the British as well. Is that still destroyed yet? So every now and again we take our fleet, we just sail around the Isle of Britain and destroy all the ports and kill any ships. But we're currently at war with France, and that is where we start today's episode. The camera, when I loaded the game up, started like that, which means I've been planning to kill these fools. Bulkeley's regiment, 2nd regiment. Oh, they're a bit more accurate than everybody else. But they only have half a stack, and we have a full stack. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to kill these French bastards that have just come through the front line and they're wandering around in Bavaria, I think it was. And then we can turn our attentions to Alsace and Lorraine and maybe even Holland. The only real problem, I don't know why we're doing this, this seems stupid. Let's just put everybody. The only real problem or difficulty that this campaign seems to pose at the minute is wanting or needing not to fight on two fronts, very much like the Germans in the First and the Second World War. And we've done that quite well so far. The Venice, I checked quickly before I started recording, and the Venetians are our allies now, which is just bloody marvellous. Let's get everybody moving. Let's sort of take up a lovely line here. We're going to have to sort out their cannon as well. So let's pick which side we go to first. This side seems like it's got more on, so we'll send the horses around here. Mr. General, don't want you to die. Two sets of 12-pounders and some lancers as well. I probably could have just set up my own cavalry, my own artillery. It seems very green, very lush and verdant. Is that the right word, verdant? I think it is. They're French. And that's what French people do. They don't stand. You don't have to worry about the French too much. You probably don't want to do that. We could just have it being flat. That would be nice. Engagement has happened. Artillery piece. That's their elite regiment and we're slaughtering him. Look at how impressive our boys are. We haven't charged a single one of our infantry units. Absolute supremacy from our Prussian forces. Where is their general? Let's get into the battle so we can shoot him. There he is. We've taken some casualties, but we're in a nice position, really. General tries to rally. Let's go kill them. Probably come out square now. Just line up there, so we'll shoot them. Should be everyone. We'll continue. We don't want to have to fight these again. General can take there's 25. Nice little skirmish to start the episode with. Oh, the music's quite loud. I do apologize. There we go. It's a little winner. I'm still not too sure if changing it on my headset changes it in the recording. I've never put the effort in, really. Because we don't want to have to fight them again. Come on, my loves. 19 over there, and that'll be it. And then it's all onto French territory, should be, which will be nice. Close are they to getting off the actual map? Where's the line? Oh, they're probably going to make it. Here he is. Is he going to? I think he's... Come on, hurry up. Yeah, they're going to go. Nippy little bastards are the French. We have to practice running away at such efficiency. Now that's a problem. Or can we not chase him? Oh, it's so annoying. Yeah, we'll just run out. Kill him. Need to get back there. Is it worth it? Does it change? Probably not. We make 9 grand. Hopefully, Venice doesn't rebel and take Venice in the same go. It shouldn't. We have an army anyway, then. Oh dear. The Russians just took Moldova. That's fine. Back you go, my friends, into the city. And we're just sort of having a bit of a moment repairing everybody. Oh no, that's good. We can actually get some. How much money do we get off that? 2,400. Nice. Then we're going to need blockers for the ports. That's always helpful. Aren't we at war with the Italians? Yes. Do they actually want to fight us? That's always a question. Would you not like to become our friends? We could give you some technology. We'll give you those 3. How about that? You dick. France and Germany. We're at war with the 2 major powers of the time. Alright, you're retraining. We've already been to destroy things over here, so let's go this way. Nice. Now, why don't you like us? You're resistant to foreign occupation. Okay. Is there not something we could build? That seems a bit stupid. We've got a weaver's cottage, an ironworks, Cook's Harbour. Is there not another? Is that Cook's Harbour? Ooh. You've already got something for population control, so we could have a craft workshops there for some cash. That's all good. I don't know. Oh, we don't have the money for roads. What we would like is these 2 to get retrained as quick as possible. So this one is going to march when it's allowed to. He's going to leave Hanover. And, I have 4. I've got 1 in Austria and I've got 1 in Venice. So we can't actually do anything with them. 12 grand, that's good. Taking Venice off non-taxes earns me an extra 2 grand a year from the look of things. We go stand over there. Just because we're not ready to fight yet. It's a tactical retreat, it's not running away. We have to force our way into... Is it the Rhineland? Oh, that's German anyway. The Rhineland shall be our next target. If we can get a 5th army out, we'd be absolute monsters. Just stomp all over them. Let's get light infantry doctrine. Nice and, oh, whoops. Nice and simple victory. There's been a rebellion in Venice as well.
Der Sieg wird unser sein.
Just not worth fighting. We're about to have them come through. I think it's time to get another stack out with a bodyguard. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So it'll take 4 turns to get my new army. So all the others, let's see if we can... let's see what else we can expand all. That's going to be worth a nice port upgrade. Hanover, can we actually tax you now? Now that we've put down the rebellion? Yes, we can. It's another 1,500. Boom! 12,500 now. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Just hopefully, France don't come romping through. Oh, I see. That's what I didn't want them to do. It's not a massive issue, but it's irritating nonetheless. I've just got to, that's the annoying part of Empire, is when they send teeny tiny raiding forces and they go run around all of your towns and just cripple your economy. I have visions of being in the Dutch campaign and all of France being on fire and me not being bothered to actually do anything about it. Oh, you could have that. Are you actually worth doing that? Oh. We'll upgrade you instead.
Vorwärts, Marsch! Wir werden gewinnen!
Just force you back a bit. And you'll be done next go. This is why we need that 5th army, because 2 of them have to stay in the south.
Wir werden siegen!
This is the issue with Central Europe, and the French are coming for what? Venice with 2 units of Regiment Etranger. Expatriates. Foreigners, essentially. So if we build up some stuff in our more secure heartland, that'll be good. Oh, we could go and just cause them up. Here we are, we'll just destroy a port. Thanks. And you've rebuilt Greenwich as well, we'll destroy that too. Bow to our superior naval strength. What we would, I don't think that, it's annoying when you do the diplomacy, it doesn't tell you how likely anything is. We would just like the Rhineland and we'll happily have peace with you. What if, because it seems like it paused there, what if we give you all of the technology you don't have and you give us the Rhineland? No, didn't think they would, but never mind. We just got to wait for that 5th army. We need to garrison Bavaria because they keep coming down. We need to kill all these stupid little armies. So it's going to be very much full stacks of Prussian forces taking out the pathetic little tiny French ones until we can force them back. And Austria's got itself together now. It's taken back that rebel territory down here. This one here. This was rebel when we got down here. Hang on. Let's see if we can rebuild all of them. There's one. There's another one. 5 raids. I mean, it's just so annoying. I mean, it doesn't cost a million things. We can't retrain units. Oh no, it's not 4 raids. Still, you are like, just, come on. we're building is infantry. 5. Oh, and that should be the whole. That's the whole army. 2 turns. Nice. Nice. So we're going to wait. Once this army's ready, then we've got a 2-pronged attack. One's going down to the Rhineland and one's going to Holland. Good to have Holland welcome us back into the fray.
Hurra! Hurra! Wir ergeben Stellina. Marsch!
So we can. This one's going to be stationed in Bavaria, 2 around the north coast of Europe. So actually, it's all going rather well. Oh, you're such a dick.
Nachschub organisieren!
Central European problems. I'm wondering if I can take the army out of Austria, but I don't think that's wise. Austria's been...
Kurs umkehren!
Austria has a habit of just sort of waiting 10 turns and go back to war.
Sir, eure Befehle? Truppen auf die Schlacht vorbereiten!
We should win that.
Unerschrocken und besiegt!
It's just irritating more than anything else. Can't afford to do that. They're retraining. You're still destroyed. You're still destroyed. What are you actually?
Befehle, Captain!
Ooh, they've got a second.
Aye, sir!
So we'll just run away from it and go and
Das Land
protect our own.
für den Krieg!
No, we're allied with Russia, that's fine. Army states of that. Why? Why are we at... Oh, they're hostile. You see, this is why I can't take that army out of Austria. We're trying to trade with them. Just to... if you trade with a country for a while... I just sort of just take those territories. There you go. So it's just France managing. Oh no, and Italy. I just think this Italy is pointless. We're allied with Venice, so in my head they should be bloody thankful for all of this. There you go. So it's just France that's the target of our ire. We'll repair that. We'll repair that. What else needs going? You're fine. You're doing done.
Bereit zum Kampf! Wir sind bereit!
I'm going to port in Finland. That's good. Can't build anything on it just yet. Trading port. What have they got? Navy. Bugger all. Don't need to. We could do with building up the towns in the north. New town emerges in Hungary, so we've got some new towns to build with. That could be an ironworks or a craft workshop. What are we about to make? 6 grand. Yep, we'll take that. And then the 5th Army is ready to rock and roll. It's going to march out and we can put these French incursions down. There's one to the north of Hanover and one to the south. Don't care about that. West Prussia, that's fine. Austria, what are you doing? No, we are taxing you, that's fine. Not that screen. Just be my friend. We do not care. No. We don't really care if you attack. Walk about in my territory. No. They're going to attack us. Not much we can do. Pity. So we need to be quick with the war with France. Right, you're ready. Here we go. We're not quite make it this go, that's a shame. Oh, they must have destroyed that because they're Catholic. I see. We wanted you to be that, and we can't even build a fishery. Get fucked. Oh. It would be nice to be at a point where we can start thinking about going and involving ourselves on the world stage in the trading nodes. Last chance, France, before we're ready to attack you. We're taking an alliance as well. I don't know if that pause means they're close to it. No. Well, next go we shall shoot them. I think actually we've got quite a lot of things to upgrade. I know we've got the 3rd level of road that we should be building, which we haven't bothered to do yet. I've been spending my time watching a lot of things on serial killers recently. I think I'm going strange. If you like sort of true crime and that type of thing, I would recommend The Casual Criminalist. It's a fantastic little channel, and I find it really, really entertaining. I'm not sure I'm supposed to, but it's from the same guy that does all the war graphics and the biographics, and it's just brilliant fun to read about to listen about the stupidity of people who think they're far superior to everybody else. Let's have a fishery there for money. Monetary purposes. How much is our trade lane worth? 4,000. Yeah, we could do with getting. Right, we're no longer at war there, so let's go and repair the fleet. Next go, we're going to try and get the fleet out. Are you going to rebel? No, but Hanover is. Why? Why is Hanover going to rebel now? Foreign occupation. That's me, isn't it? Government type, tax burden, industrializer. Well, people pay a lot of taxes to live in our glorious nation. Right. Shed load of cavalry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but they're all. Oh no. Oh no, they are. They're militia cavalry. They're crap. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, well, 6 units of line infantry. So we will just... It's a good way of getting our new army some experience. And hopefully it's going to be into the Rhineland. I do not want to deploy in a thicket of trees. What we will do is we'll stick all of you here. We'll deploy you. Leave you on fire at will. Is this going to be dangerous? Walking in front of our own artillery? I'm not too sure. It should be fine. We're going to need to be able to maximise the use of our little squares. Do that. Where are you? They're hiding under there, so I need you to go that way. Right. Ah, that's a nice little hill that we want to take control of. So we'll go there. Good job I did that, because I've got a random artillery piece in the forest for reasons best known to themselves. Let's be quick about it. If anyone knows what the short key for go from times like fast forward down to play, it would be very helpful. It's just bouncing over our line in a minute. Oh, hang on. Oh, they've been able to put down actual defensive positions. Doesn't matter, we're brave Germans, we don't mind if you're dug in. These three into position, and they're going to run around the back. These can't turn now because they're deployed. So once you build the bunker, you're screwed. Well, the AI won't be doing anything drastic. I don't think we've deployed our artillery particularly well. Let's get them to do that. Okay, let's go down the line. Whistling of the shells. Right, someone's sneaking this way. Who's that? Still out of range. Is it just? Come on, friends, let's get involved. Clear this artillery piece first. exactly. Can't do anything now. Death to you. Oh, hang on a minute.
Fliehen zu Befehl!
There's some sneaky Fred Trausers coming my way. Get him. Absolutely cut through. Absolute dominance. Right. There's a lovely little leather fence. Charged as infantry unit, but we've got no choice. Out you go. Quick. That's rookie. Napoleon would not be pleased, having been it was the German, what was it, Bolcher or Blucher? Don't want to get my camera dark. Are you too far away? Is that what we're doing? Oh, for God's sake. I mean, I'm getting annoyed, but I mean, it's already a win, isn't it? Let's be honest, there's no real stress involved, there's no jeopardy in this one. Oh, squares. Just in time. Take the fence. Get nose to nose with it. That would be quite clever of me if I just got my line of three there, and then you on this side of the fence. Oh, good maneuvering. Many of them are dying. bugger all them there. Let's try and move them here. Oh, we're at the artillery. I quietly take acid and well, that's good. When you end the battle, it instantly goes back to normal speed. There's only 6 there. I will take that. A close victory, really. Well, it was their first port of engagement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units gaining experience.
Linke Seite,
So not
Marsch!
bad. Costs 3 grand to repair you. So you
Euer
can
Majestät.
come and reside in this fort that we built. Right. And it's nearly the 45-minute mark, so we're going to end the turn. Make sure that other army is repaired. We would very much like that army on the bridge. We're going to have to do a bridge assault. I don't think I've ever attacked anyone on a bridge in Empire. Many, many lives will be lost. But on Empire you get 2 crossings. It's not like that, where you have to come across one. There's normally one on the extreme right of the map and the extreme left as well, so you could do some manoeuvrings. Of course you got artillery, so you know what, just settle yourself down for a second. I'd like to retrain everybody. You still not a nigger. Right, what we need is proper roads. Let's connect you. Do you have any? No, you don't. Let's get the capital building the roads first. Makes more sense. And you're ready once more. which is irritating. So if we just come and park there, next go we'll be able to get into the channel. Right, that is it. We have fought quite a few battles actually for an episode, and not a lot has changed. We only have the one enemy, so we can focus heavily on them in the next episode. This army here, once it's retrained, actually, I think, do we trust Württemberg? Probably not, but we know they're going to attack us eventually, so maybe. Oh, we're allied with these, so actually we could be a bit brave. How? Probably about 8 turns before you can rejoin the fight. But we might need you and you just in case this stack here decides to cause some mischief. Ooh, actually, yeah, we can build a farm. That's the problem when you get involved in a war. You forget to build up your towns, and you don't earn. You train more units, and then your economy suffers because you don't keep an eye on it. We're looking at making 6 grand, which isn't bad, but that'll change. The target for this, the end of this war, is the Rhineland and Amsterdam, or the Netherlands. These two here would be a nice border, and then we can move the Bavarian border. Essentially, we're just taking it in turns to leap across one at a time. But these two, we're going to have to, or I'll have to position the camera just so we can take this fella out. I just put you there,
Linke Seite, Marsch!
just like I did last time. So I remember next time I load the game, this is going to be where we start. But successful Prussian march, no conquered territories, but we are ticking away at it. It's not at all like the Swedish and the Dutch campaign. It's very much a list of heroic conquests and victories for our mighty German legions. But thank you very much for watching. If indeed you have, do remember to leave comments. I do enjoy replying to comments and criticisms and all sorts of things that you might want to write to me. I'll try and answer every single one. But until next time, take care of yourselves and goodbye for now.